Friendly. Michael Omana, it'd be interesting to see how he'll fare because he played 180 minutes for Costa Rica in a couple of matches, including the 1-0 loss, rather victory for Costa Rica over the United States. Here we go, Chivas US pinballs. Elias Bazakos, our referee, and De Rosario slots it for Pontius. Pontius now puts it across, it's in the net. Charlie Davies is back. And they're the supporters. They never have left. Davies' first goal since June 25th.
And what a great time, Dave, obviously, for DC United, not only during the course of the game. Here's Angel fighting with the ball. Actually, he's not going to be happy with the referee because that maintains possession. Loss of possession there. The best man on the field to have the ball on his feet in those positions is D-Row. Pontius is actually trying to shoot that one at goal. And Charlie Davies, the predator, he scored so many times at back.
Well, sent in and a turn. Oh, my goodness, Juan Pablo held. He is something. Couldn't finish, but what an effort.
Now, hasn't been a great year, Dave, but still, since, what was it, 2 or something, the leading goal scorer in MLS over the last 4 or 5 years. And I'm telling you, that's a great piece of skill.
That would have been a goal of the year candidate had gone in.
Absolutely. I mean, he continues to
spraying it for Andy Nahar. Nahar gets that cross off. Weakly cleared. A chance here for Pontius. He gives it to Davies. There's number 2. It's in the net. Chivas USA is stunned.
Sorry to laugh, but I just did see my wife there in that section. You go, Gail.
Gail Rongen with the Barra Brava. Charlie Davies back on the score sheet.
And again, the same theme again. Mr. Dave Johnson in transition. De Rosario fighting in this particular case Andy Nahar, who plays a hard ball across, which is a tough one to defend. And then, you know what, Pontius does such a good job in picking out Charlie Davies. And again, that's not an easy ball, Dave. You are just unlucky enough to get away with it. Good numbers, always white jerseys where they need to be.
Chivas USA looking for something late here in the first half. Angel up again. And Ethan White we see go down holding his head as, again, Angel has had the best chances tonight for Chivas USA, but that may have been more of getting on to Ethan White. That is at the last moment of the first half.
There you can see it again, Dave. I mean, Angel is coming in hard, obviously, and making some contact with Ethan
the elbow,
White.
I guess, is what Ethan White was saying, as Blair Gavin sent that cross in. De Rosario now. Got Davies and Carranza making runs. This is Santino Carranza trying to get onto it. Carranza going at Zemansky. Turns, fires. Oh, wow, Carranza.
Yeah, this is shakes of the old Santino. I said in the first half I was critical of Santino, and I think I can because I know him well. And here he's worried. Look, Dave, he's going at people. He's going with people. A little bit like Pontius, like put one move inside and pull the trigger. And that's pretty close, by the way.
He wants another one on the Jazik. Courtois on that left flank. Nahar defends. Elliott. Gavin will put it wide. Jazik will send it in. And it forces Amin to Sky.
Again, Perry Kitchen and Andy Nahar really need to, on the right side, figure out who's going to pick up the late runner, which is Jazik from his left fullback position, who also has most assists on this team. So he likes to go forward. He will go forward. 2 things, defend them well and attack.
Away from Elliott. De Rosario, a little stop and start. Now United, this is where they've been so strong. This is Pontius. He's got space. Pontius slotting it for Davies. That's number 3. It's in the net. It's in the net. Charlie Davies. Boy, is he back.
Yeah. Taking that cap off, Charlie Davies. Excellent. And Dave, how do you spell counterattack? Textbook that comes from a deep position. Dero doing the work, finding Pontius, and that's where his athleticism and strength. And then he needs to play this ball right now with the inside of his left foot. Excellent execution by Pontius. His second assist on Charlie Davies. Unselfish. And then it becomes an easy hat-trick for Mr. Playing as best as I've seen him in his career in this particular game, Dave, is just wonderful.
And
that was a tough collision.
A tough collision between Pontius, and I believe that was David Jr. Lopez.
Yeah, both knees, Dave, and really not intentional. Pontius is trying to play the ball by Lopez. Lopez comes in a little bit late and it makes that contact.
So Lopez in only his third game with Chivas USA, and
yeah, that's just somebody committed to the ball late in Pontius' case, and then the collision.
See David Jr. Lopez, a central defender going out, so it's almost like for like. So it looks like, with the confirmation, was that Blair Gavin who went out for Chivas USA?
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me with Gavin, or I would think Zemansky more so. Still, now you're playing with three in the back.
Caught 32 years old, very much the veteran. De Rosario. Davies back to De Rosario. De Rosario!
Yeah, he looked off Andy Nahar on that right side and froze the defender a little bit and said, you know, why not? I'm going to go for that one.
That's part of what makes him special. I think we're all looking at the acres of... As now Andy Nahar! Kennedy comes up with it.
Nahar has just quietly had a very good game, Dave. I mean, helping on that right side against Yazik, and maybe 2 or 3 crosses off, so that was his responsibility. And then
DC United victorious over Chivas USA.